what happens when you shoot in front of a window. The camera's deciding the window is the main light. As you get to the flowers, it lightens up. Let's pull it back out again. No lights, there we go. Here's another view of the flowers without a light. Right, let's take the flowers. And the camera's adjusting to the exposure of the flowers. But as you take them back, the camera adjusts to the window. Alright, so window, having too much of a contrast in your frame, in your picture, is difficult for the camera to decide what it should be exposing to. Now I have a light on it now. As the window is blocked, the camera adjusts the exposure to the subject. Watch when I lift my arm, the exposure changes. This is because my body is blocking the window more. Try and stay away from windows that will change your exposure. If you're shooting outside, a cloudy day is actually better for video shooting and film shooting because the exposure is all the same. It's more level. The lighting is more level, so it's easier to set up and shoot. Remember this when filming or videoing. So you're videoing in front of a window, and then you come up and your subject matter is in here, and look at the shift, what the camera's doing with the shift of color and everything. It's changing the idea of the light. And then you move away a little. And that's why it's a problem to have too much of a contrast with the lighting on automatic. Let's turn on the light here. We'll do it again. We're going to go into this window here so the camera decides that that's what it's seeing. See, there is a shift. And then we back up. And we come down in here, it's going to shift again in a minute. Once it gets to a certain stage, it's overriding. Now we have the lights on over the countertop, and as you can see, the color shift. Going outside and pulling back. Let's put my hand in front, in the light. There you go. See, it's evened out more. It's on automatic, and I'm not getting these color shifts I had before. Now I've lit this calendar with a Cree daylight 5000K, and I just want to show the difference when somebody's standing in front and they move away. There's much less, I'm a little bit too close to the camera, but there's much less color change. I have a bit of the window in the back there. There we go, get that out. Do it again. See, there's much less change in the background and the color when you don't have windows in the background. Now I pulled the blind down, and as you can see, the flowers are lit with a light just behind my camera here. And the flowers are lit, and I have some shiny, where's my finger here? There we go. Some shine coming in there. But as you notice, there's very little change if you have somebody in front of you chatting and the color in the background, because it's equally lit. What I'm showing you here is the light shifts that you get in video cameras, because the camera is on automatic, so deciding that the window's in control. But here I've got a 100 watt Cree daylight bulb in here, and it's filling my face in, so when I'm here and I pull away, look at the background, doesn't change too much. All right, there we go. So let's do that without the light. As you can see, the camera has adjusted to my face and is deciding this is the exposure here. And you can see the background's washed out, white, a washout. Now, as I pull away, let's get the flowers in here so you can see them. There we go. Now as I pull away, the background usually changes. There it goes. You can see it there better when I do that. So when your video is on automatic and you're videoing a piece and you have a little bit of spill light in the background, put a light in on the person to equal it out. Try not to video in front of windows because the camera on its actual frame is deciding what the exposure is in automatic. So the closer up you come, exposes to your face, and then if you move back away, far away, the window outside is going to be the exposure rate, so that sometimes all of a sudden you go dark in the video, and that's the reason why this is happening. I hope this helps you make a good video.